question is, can you potty train in pull-ups? So the easy answer to that question is yes, you can. My name is Anna. I am a maternal child nurse and an expert potty trainer. I help parents potty train their children in a more humane manner by using diaper weaning process and spaced learning. So you can. The answer to that question is yes. The problem is when parents don't know how to use them. So the right way to use them, or one of the examples of how you can use pull-ups and effectively continue to potty train your child, is by not using them like a diaper. And that's kind of silly because parents are gonna be like, well, it is kind of like a diaper. Yes, I do agree, it is kind of like a diaper. The only difference is that it has the elastic band where it allows you to pull the diaper or pull-up down and up like an underwear, right? That's really the only difference. And before I move on and get attacked by many parents out there or other potty trainers alike, yes, potty training with a pull-up will prolong the process. But some parents are okay with gradual training. And when parents are okay with gradual training, which could be a couple of weeks, a couple of months, whatever it is, then pull-ups can be effective. But again, you just have to use them the proper way. And one of the ways to not use pull-ups is leaving your child in pull-ups for many hours and forgetting they're in this material, right? Because again, it's like a diaper, right? So children are gonna feel that it's like a diaper. So if you treat it like a diaper, it's going to be a diaper. So please don't treat the pull-up like a diaper. Instead, try to mimic the whole underwear process. Try to mimic the naked process, meaning your child must stop to pee and poop every 2 to 3 hours, whatever their schedule is. So if you have your child in a particular schedule, for example, like first we stop to pee and then we have breakfast. First we stop to pee and then we go outside. So if you have your child in a particular schedule, which I particularly love, right? Then if your child is in pull-ups, you must still stick to that schedule. So one of the things that parents do ask me, and that's when they get kind of confronted with a situation, right? Because usually what happens is parents potty train at home and in the daycare center if their children's in a daycare center, but all of a sudden they have a long weekend trip. All of a sudden they have to get on a plane. All of a sudden they have to go, you know, on vacation or to a barbecue or wherever it is, right? So when they have to go to these places, now they're asking me for advice, right? Because they are so tempted to put the pull-up on. And yes, you can, but you just need to not forget that your child is in a pull-up. So you need to stop in the bathrooms for your child to attempt to pee. You need to remind your child that they need to stay dry. You need to set up the travel potty if you're on the road, in your car, outside on the road, in the public bathroom. And whenever you stop to pee at a facility, take your toddler with you, set them up, and make sure that they stop to pee and poop. So this here is a perfect example. So this mom was going on a trip for the weekend. So she asked me, can I use the pull-ups? Nobody wants to deal with like a soiled car seat. I get it. Nobody wants to deal with soiled clothes, soiled shoes, soiled socks. So I understand, right? I'm a mom of 5, so I get it, right? So yes, utilize it for protection if that's what you're thinking, but you must stop. Again, you must stop and continue the training. So here you see the child is using the travel potty, my travel potty, right? So again, to touch base on the picture, you see the little toddler is set up in the travel potty, and you see on the side here in the picture, you see the pull-up that she just took off. That's amazing because she used the pull-up the way she needed to use the pull-up. And in her road trip, she stopped. In all the facilities that she was stopping, she stopped and set up her toddler, because her toddler must not forget that wherever they go, there's always going to be a safe place for them to pee and poop. And they must not forget that from here on, potty training is part of their life. They must not forget that they're getting rid of that diaper. They must not forget that from now on, they are peeing and pooping in a pot, in a public bathroom. So if you get lazy with potty training, which, I kind of get, and you're a little exhausted and you just want to take that trip and forget about it, that's really not the right approach, and you're going to send your child mixed signals and they are going to regress. If you're in the middle of training, you must continue the training, whether your child is in underwear or pull-ups, it does not matter. So I hope this was helpful. Remember, if you want to continue to see potty training videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to hit me up because you want a one-on-one session with me, I am always available. We can schedule an appointment, do a one-on-one session. If you're stuck in a bind, if you really have tried everything and you just can't figure out how to potty train your child, I'm always available to schedule a call. So remember, this is Anna teaching you how to potty train your children.